What up, what up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise gameplay. And today, we are going up against the Cleveland Browns on our road to perfection. First and foremost, let me go on ahead and say this is a brand new microphone you are listening to. I mentioned it in my earlier NBA video, which I know most of you guys don't watch. Stop being disrespectful and go on ahead and check out them NBA videos. They're absolutely astronomically biblical. A lot of people love my FIFA. They're loving the MLB. Trust me when I say NBA is no different. Go on ahead and give that a shot. So, I would love to know in the comment section, how do you guys think this sounds? Because when I did MLB The Show, I did a video, and a lot of people were like, I sound kind of robotic. And I know that's because I've dropped that microphone so many times. And it's not the most expensive. It's a $60 mic. And I went ahead and got a huge, expensive upgrade for you guys, hoping that it will increase your viewing pleasure. So hopefully this microphone is money well spent. It's better for you guys. So I would like feedback in the comment section of how you guys think this mic sounds. Hopefully, like I said, it's more crisp, more clear, and you get to hear the baby lisp that I got a little better. So on to this game. As you guys see from the title, rushing record, I just started to run the ball because the last game previously on Madden 25, we ran the ball pretty well. And I decided to start the game out the gates running because Blunt was doing really, really well previously. And I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can keep that momentum going. Let me see if I can continue to run the ball efficiently. So we're going to give him the ball. And he had himself a game. Right here as we go to our number one favorite target, McCoy, who stumbles forward. Close to a first down. Make it 3rd and inches. And we just go to a QB sneak to assure us that first down. Back to the run. And he's just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling forward. Trust me when I say he had one hell of a game. Running folks over, running through them. And that's what I expected to have when I drafted Blunt. Again, we go to the outside. Oh, just giving him the shoulder of death. This man had one hell of a game running over everybody. We go back to Blunt. He hits the outside, and he does score our first offensive touchdown of the game, putting us up 7-0. And like I said, feed me. He had one hell of a game. Very, very effective. And if I can run the ball effectively, it's definitely going to be tough for the computer to go on ahead and stop me. Now, passing the ball on the computer can be difficult at times because the pressure comes in pretty quickly, and sometimes you just make bad reads. But like I said, if I'm able to run the ball pretty well, we should be fantastically good because our defense is phenomenal, and you know, it just makes it easier for us to pass the ball when we need to. So just hoping that we can go ahead and continue having success on the ground. So here we go, man. He back up, almost intercepted. Matt Ryan threw a lob pass right there. I was just an eyelash behind. I'm talking about, man, my eyes got big. Like I'm the big bad wolf and I seen 3 little pigs, man. I thought I was going to get myself a pick. But unfortunately, like I said, it was just an eyelash off. 3rd and 16. Hopefully we could prevent this first down. And oh my goodness. He dropped the wide open touchdown. He has got to be the sickest man in New England right now. Wide open touchdown, just completely dropped the pass. And that right there, that's got to hurt. That has to hurt. Oh my goony goo goo. Dropping the wide open touchdown. I mean, hey, it's good for us, right? Right there, I messed up the user. We did have McCoy open, but I tried to user it thinking that I had to undercut it because I saw a defender there, but he wasn't in range, and I messed it up. But thankfully, we picked up the first down. Drop pass right there, 2nd and 10, and we decided to go back to the pass. And, of course, we look for McCoy as often as possible, wide open with the angle route right up the middle. And we go back to Blunt. Doesn't get anything on that run, but most of our success is headed to the outside like we get right here on the stretch play. Strong powers out of pistol, also stretch plays, also single back off tackle was really effective. We go back to the run, but this time it's Ivory because LeGarrette Blount got injured. I believe he got injured the play before. If it wasn't that play, he definitely got injured at one point in this game, but thankfully he decided to come back because he was such a strong force in this game. So we're up 14-3 at this point. Again, just trying to play good defense. And look at Milner with the diving interception. He sees the ball midair. He's like, I got this. No, some of you, give it to me, baby. Here we go, back with Blunt on the outside, and just absolutely destroying the outside. Every time I was able to hit the outside, you know, that made it a lot easier for me to run through defenders. Right here, look at Butler with the whoop. Back juke right there, getting us another passing touchdown. I say another, excuse me, our first passing touchdown of the game, and that right there puts us up 21-0. 21-3, excuse me. So right now we're definitely feeling confident that this game should be in hand. We do receive ball in at halftime. Almost caught that right over Bailey. So 2nd and 10 right here. Like I said, we do get ball at halftime. So if we play well, hopefully not allow them to score here, score after half, and then I feel confident that the game should be over at that point. So 21-3, we get ourselves a beautiful block shed sack right there. So 2nd and 18, Ryan backs up, rolls to the right a little bit, goes deep into the end zone, and he drops the pass. I tried to go for interception, but I got no animation out of Bailey. Thankfully, the pass was just dropped. So on 3rd down, they decide to run the ball. They do pick up 7, but not close enough for them to be in field goal range, so they decide to punt the ball. And look at that bounce. So I figured maybe we can try and make something happen here, but first we got to get some breathing room. We run with Blunt, and look at him just shrugging guys off. Huge run. Now I'm thinking to myself, okay, we're a big pass away from potentially being in field goal range. So we go out of shotgun, we get sacked. 2nd down, we go out of shotgun. Look at this. Look at the heat that they send out of this all Madden. 3rd and 31's like, you know, we'll just run the ball out of the half. And we don't get a touchdown or anything like that, but Blunt just running over guys, just has no fear of the defenders whatsoever and picks up a good gain. And it's at this point, I'm thinking to myself, he's doing pretty damn good. I don't know how well exactly, but I believe after this run, they show his stats. And then I was like, okay, we have a legitimate chance here. No, not here. Once they showed that he had 200 yards, then I was like, okay, we might be able to make something happen. Then the chase for the rushing record was intact. So here we go again, hitting the outside on a strong power and just being able to get to the outside, falling forward. Right there, 200 yards on 12 rushes. So now, like I said previously, I'm thinking to myself, okay, we just may be able to make this happen. You know, we just may be able to perhaps get the record. So, of course, now I'm thinking to myself, we need, you know, some good defensive stops in order for us to hopefully be able to continue running the ball and get ourselves enough opportunities to be able to, you know, break that record. Because at this point, I want to. Now, I didn't know how many yards I needed during the game. I believe I looked after to see if I actually broke the record. And at the time, when I looked, I believe I think it's a little less than 300. I think his AP was like 296 or something like that. If I'm wrong, excuse me, but that's what I think I remember what it was. But if I'm wrong, like I said, excuse me. So 2nd and 10, right there, they do pick up the first down. And I'm thinking to myself, no, we got to limit their opportunities to be able to pick up these big downs if I want to be able to get the ball back and try and break this record. So Matt Ryan goes, beautiful pass right there, right over the top to Brown, which beats our cover 2 sink, and he's able to score a touchdown. They go for the onside kick, and we do recover. So that right there gives us half a field instead of being able to drive. But nonetheless, we are going to continue giving the ball to Blunt to see exactly how well I can do and see if I'm actually able to make a run at this record. So right here, we go to a run right up the middle, and we end up getting ourselves a good gain. We're at close to 230 right here. Hit the outside again. If only if he had more speed, he would have. It would be so much easier to be able to do things. Right here, we get it within the goal line, and it's only 3 yards, so we decide to go with a play action, and we do pick up the touchdown, throwing to McCoy, and I want to say that's his 2nd throwing touchdown of the game, Foles. If not, he ends the game with 3. So either, oh, it's a fumble. That right there was a big hit. Computer hit stick right there, getting ourselves a fumble. And again, that allows us to be able to continue running the ball. And there's LeGarrette again hitting the outside. And we get close to a touchdown. Try to make a diving attempt, but I got tackled as I was trying to attempt to dive. And, okay, so that must have been McCoy's Foles' 3rd passing touchdown. Right there's a touchdown right there by Blunt. Puts us up 42-10. And we do get one more possession, I believe. Notice we got 2 timeouts, and they have 2 timeouts as well. And for whatever reason, on the 4th down, wide open pass right there. On a 4th down, they decide to call a timeout just to punt the ball. I don't know why. I don't know. Right here, we send a blitz from the far right, which ends up coming through. 2nd and 15, and he throws into coverage. We drop the interception. So 3rd and 15 right here. Just a quick little pass. Right here, they called the timeout just to punt the ball. I don't know why they would do that, but we have one more possession, one more chance to be able to see if we could get this record. So we run again with Blunt, and we kind of got stumbled up on our blocker, which didn't allow us to get too far outside. And then there right there's the last rush attempt where we actually end up losing yards. And unfortunately, we fell short of the rushing record. Again, I'm not sure how much it is, but I do know it's a little less than 300. And I believe we finished somewhere around the lines of like 280, 285 or something like that. I'm actually going to show you guys right there. That's how many rushing yards we ended up with. Just a handful of yards short of the record. But nonetheless, still a dominant performance by LeGarrette Blount. And overall, very good performance by the Patriots. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, I would love some feedback on the audio. If you guys could let me know if it's better. Love each and every single one of you guys. It's your boy GS, and I am out. Peace.